Good day. Today we have a full chicken watering system. As you can see, it's a do-it-yourself kit, so you can kind of do any kind of combination you want. It comes with all the pieces and parts you want. And you can see there's a lot of parts here. You get 8 cups, and I'll show you the parts list here in a second. But any combination you kind of want to set up, it'll do it for you. So basically what you do is you put a bucket or a container, put this all together, and when the water gets low, like when this cup gets, chicken drinks the water, it fills it back up for you automatically. So it kind of saves you a lot of time and worry about feeding your chicken, especially if you have a lot. You can see it's got 8 cups. Here's the parts list. You can see 8 cups, 8 teas. So you kind of see the cups kind of screw into the teas. There are 2 things you need to buy: some 1/2-inch PVC pipe and a container. So the container to fill the water. And let's see what else we got here. We got the teas, pipe clicks, and these will let you clip the pipe onto whatever you're connecting it to, so it could be nice and sturdy. Ball valve, that's somewhere here. Let's see, where'd the ball valve go? He's here. Here's one valve. Maybe he's in here. He's here somewhere. There's a ball valve. We have a elbow T. Got those somewhere here. Pipe cap. Got pipe caps. Float. So if you want to set this up to do automatic watering, you'll hook up your hose to this. When it's full, when it's low, it fills it up, kind of like a sump pump kind of thing. Bulk fitting, pipe adapters, Teflon tape, small hole saw, which is really cool. You get the saws, so you get some really nice saws to drill the holes. And here's some combinations. You can see you can do kind of like a U shape or just straight. I think I might just do the straight, and very nice. It's actually pretty simple once you kind of grasp all the pieces and parts and how to put it together. But like I said, it's kind of, you have to decide how you want to put yours together. I'm going to use a bucket, PVC pipe, and we're going to set this up. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all the waters, maybe like 4 of them, and just kind of do like a small one, because you can always add on later. But it's basically just kind of plug it together and away you go. It's kind of nice that it comes with all the parts. Got some little wing nuts, so I guess you can hook these up a different way. You put the wing nut on here, put it to something different, so it's kind of cool. But we're just going to do a nice simple installation, kind of maybe something like this guy here, the first or the bottom one. So let's go outside and start putting this together. Get here, and I bought some PVC pipe, some 1/2-inch PVC pipe. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to drill a hole with the large hole saw, and this is going to go at the bottom, and that's where the water comes out. And what you're going to do is take this piece apart. This will go through the bucket, and you put another gasket on here, and this is a reverse thread, so when you're tightening it, you're loosening it, so you want to loosen it to tighten it. And when that's in the bucket, you screw in the adapter, and then you put your PVC pipe and your valve and all the pieces and parts from there. So let's drill a hole first, and I'll kind of show you how that works. And we have the drill here. And we're going to drill a hole in the bottom of the bucket, about right there. Turn it so I get a little more. There you go. There's that hole, and we'll empty it out. And then we're going to put the adapter in. And so we got a gasket. And the other gasket stays on this side, and you poke it through like that. Put this gasket on. Let me see if I can get this here. I don't think it really matters which side the gasket's on, kind of either way. And then we'll thread this part on. And I might leave it a little bit loose initially and go back and tighten it up later, or maybe not. So there you go. You have that adapter on. And then the little pipe adapter, this little adapter lets you put the PVC pipe into it, like that. Put that down here. It just kind of screws in here. And probably what you want to do, it comes with the tape, Teflon tape. A little Teflon tape here somewhere. Right here. I'm just putting this together loosely, get it kind of how I want it, then I'll come back later, Teflon tape, and finalize it. And that's basically it. Then you go from there, put all your pieces of pipe, how you want to adapt it, and screw these guys in. So you may just pre-screw a few of these in. Like I said, you want to put a little Teflon tape on here just to keep it from leaking, because you want to lose all your water. You can see they're nice and tight. I don't know if this part will really need Teflon tape. It's pretty good seal. But you want to get them in nice and tight. Like that. There we go. I think it's probably easier to put these on now than later. And you want to do them nice and straight because you want to cross thread the threads. So make sure you get it straight when you go on. You'll feel it. And just snug it up. We don't go too far. Like that. And I think for now, I'm probably just going to do maybe 4 or 5. I only have 5 chickens, so I don't think we need all of them. But what's nice about this, it comes with lots of parts, so you can add on later on if you want to. There we go, like that. Let's see, we got 4. Let's do 1 more. It's pretty much plug and play. You will have to cut the conduit, so you'll need some tools like a drill and a hacksaw to cut the conduit or the PVC pipe. And if you want to, you can use PVC pipe glue and glue it all together. And I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably do that later on when I have it finalized the way I like it. And then this saw here, you're going to drill a hole at the top, and the little float here, what it does when it's full, it's closed. When the water gets too low, it opens it up, because you can see here's where you plug in your hose. And I'm going to put this in. I'm not going to hook the hose up right now because it's winter out here, so the hose is going to freeze. I'm just going to manually pour a bucket of water in here just to keep it full. But in the summer, we can hook the hose up. So let's drill a hole for that. I'm going to put this on the opposite side of this because I want the water coming out here, the hose coming in the other side. So let's spin him around. We got him about right there. I'm going to drill a hole here for the float. We're going to go probably right about here. I think that's on the other side. You don't have to use a bucket if you don't want to. You can use a big barrel, whatever you feel like. And then this guy here is kind of do the same thing. You'll unscrew these 2 pieces here. Take off the little nut. You see it has 2 rubber washers. Try not to drop that. So one will go on the inside, one will go on the outside. So we'll pop him in here. So you kind of get the idea how it works. There we go. Get him right there. Let's get him under there, like that. Put the nut on. There. And the little hose adapter, I'll put him on. Oops. Like that. Just for now. Like I said, we're not going to hook up the hose today, but you kind of get the idea. It kind of floats in here. When it's full, it's closed. Too low, let some water in, fills back up, closes. So it's kind of like an automatic water part. Kind of nice. And what I like about this, it kind of gives you all the pieces and parts, the drills and drill bits and things like that. So let's cut a little bit of conduit or a little PVC pipe and start putting this together. And then to come out of the bucket, I put a little ball valve here, and so that lets you shut the water off. So if you need to do some work on this end of it, you don't drain out your bucket, you can just shut it off. And I got some little piece of pipe in here, and you can see I use a little elbow here to kind of go out down the side of the bucket, kind of like this, to the wall where we're going to mount that. And then we're going to take the little waterers, which are here. You can see I put 4 of them on here, which I think is going to be enough for me. You can always add more. You can see I got all of them on here, and a little end cap to keep the water from coming out. And that's what we're going to have. Got to adjust them a little bit. Get them all nice and straight when we get it out there. But you kind of get the idea. So let's go outside and let's do the install and see if the chickens like it. And there it is. We have it all put together. I'm not going to have water in it right now. It is winter here, but spring, summer, fall, this is going to be perfect because it's going to replace our water, and this will kind of keep it a lot easier. I don't have the hose either because, like I said, it's going to freeze here. But you can see we got the bucket with the little float in here. We'll get the hose hooked up to that, the spring, and we have the pipe and the little feeding cups. So I think the chickens are going to be very happy with this. I think this is going to work out really, really good. Just enough for those. We have 5 chickens, so I think 4 is going to be more than enough. And we'll do a little bit better install in the spring, but you kind of get the idea. Very nice install, very easy. And that fellow right there, he's going to have a new water, and all his little buddies back over here. But he's already checking it out. So very nice, very simple. Like I say, you have to do a little bit of cutting, a little bit of pipe. You got to buy, not very expensive, and then it's kind of custom install. So you do what you need to do to make it work. All in all, very nice.